Capricorns, welcome to Setting Spiritually. This is going to be a general reading. The messages may or may not resonate. You may have to flip the roles. And if you'd like a personal, I am running a special for 25% off all readings above $30. The link for that will be in the description box below. And I'm also having 25% off my Etsy shop for my manifestation oils. I have one for love, protection, enhancing your spiritual gifts, money as well. And they are made with 24 karat gold, crystals, herbs, and I charge them outside within like 3-4 full moons, so they're going to be really powerful. If you want to look at the reviews for that, the link will be in the description box. So I did just put on my spiritual DNA oil because it does enhance my readings. So let's go ahead and get started. See, what do Capricorn placements need to know at this current time? We have the Magician, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is going to go two ways. Some of you are trying to manifest some form of relationship. This connection is still pending, and the divine is still trying to put the puzzle pieces together to put you and whatever type of relationship you're trying to attract, whether it's romantic, business partnerships, friends, or a lover. This is going to be a gift that's gifted to you by the divine because you are well deserving. This is also going to be something that could potentially lead to marriage if it's going to be a relationship. So it's going to be a connection that's high vibrational. You guys have been working a lot, and it seems like you deserve some form of blessing, whether it's new car, new job, new relationship, peace of mind, new connection, new home even. Something's going to be gifted to you, and this is something that's well deserved. But I feel like when this gift comes in, you're going to have your eyes closed, or you're going to feel like impatient even, or feel like this is too good to be true. So just know, regardless of the cups that you've received that have not brought you fulfillment, whether this is in the form of disappointments that have came in relationships, or just, you know, career opportunities that have not worked out for you, please note that the best is still yet to come. And whenever this blessing does come in, it's important for you to be open to receive. But with the Magician, it seems like you have all the tools that you need at your disposal to get the life that you're trying to attract. So please don't give up. There's some of you that feel really wounded or just vulnerable, or you feel like a lot of things that you've been putting energy into have not been doing the same thing to you. And I do see that here present as well. Others of you, you're going to find out some truth or some sort of information. You're finally going to see someone's face for exactly who it is. This is going to be a person that has been basically misguiding you or just pretending to be something that they're not. And this is a person that's been in your circle for a while, and you finding out this information will leave you stuck. Like, you're going to be stuck on, wow, I thought this person was my ally. I thought they were my supporter. This whole time they've just been working against me. So it is possible that you're going to find out some painful information that could essentially cause you to withdraw or just cause you to want to isolate yourself, because I feel like this is someone close to you that you didn't even know was shady in the first place. Like, they really played the role really well. This person may have even tried to gift you things. They tried to show themselves as someone who is responsible, a person that you can count on, but behind the scenes, it's like they've been sabotaging you the entire time. And you're going to find out about this in divine timing. So you finding out this information, it's so you can cut this person out so that they don't sabotage whatever this new beginning is for you. Because at times it could be like family members, friends, acquaintances that we keep around us. We try to tell them good news and good things that are happening to us, and they may be like sending evil eye and just bad energy towards us without even knowing. And so I feel like this is a person that knows how to cloak their energy really well. So you should not feel any type of resentment towards yourself or feel dumb or feel like, you know, you should have seen the signs, because I feel like there's a reason why this person has been in your life, and there's a reason why they're being extracted at this time. Like, this could be someone who had good intentions in the beginning, but then they saw you elevating, they saw you growing, they saw you progressing, and because they didn't want you to leave them behind, they started to be manipulative, conniving, underhanded. But everything that happens in the dark will be brought to light, especially with you, because you have a lot of divine protection around you. Your guides and your ancestors are not going to let anyone bring any type of major harm to you. And I feel like you're going to learn the lessons. You've been already getting red flags or yellow flags about the fact that someone around you can't be trusted. Others of you, you may be getting some weird synchronistic messages in your dreams. Please pay attention to that. Let's get another deck. That way we can get some additional messages for Capricorns. What do you guys need to know? Also, for the 25% off, please use code Capricorn Thanksgiving on my website. I don't know why I forgot to let you know that, but I'll put the link for that in the description box. So why is the Magician here? We have the Four of Cups again, but you will not be missing opportunities. Some of you could be feeling apathetic, like just feeling bored and mundane, and feeling like nothing is really creating that spark in your life. Nothing is really making you feel zestful. And this is for a reason. You're in this position of where you're supposed to be in this pause state. So a lot of things may not be moving forward. You may be feeling stagnant even, feeling like things are just the same on a day-to-day basis. But keep pushing. There's a reason why this is happening. It's so that you can clear out the energy for new things to return. The Four of Cups is coming out here twice again with two different decks. So even though, you know, you have been through a lot and you may be reluctant to get into new opportunities, new relationships, new connections, just know that this is not going to be like the last time. If this is a friend that you're going to receive, it's a friend that could be the potential of having a lifelong place in your life. It is going to be someone that's going to be a true supporter. If it's a love interest that you've been trying to attract, this is going to be someone that's good to you, regardless of whether it's karmic. Like if it's a relationship that has an expiration date, it is still going to be someone that loves you and cares for you. At times, connections just fall apart. People just grow distant from each other. But there is potential here for it to make it to marriage. Or if it doesn't, it is still someone that you're going to carry in your heart. It is still someone that you will be on good terms with. So regardless of how this relationship plays out, it's still going to work to your benefit in the end. Let's see, what else do Capricorn placements need to know at this current time? We have Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of mirroring going on. The first three cards that came out with the second deck are the same cards that are in this first spread. So there's going to be a lot of mirroring, a lot of repeated energy. You're finally going to be closing out a lot of behaviors too. Like let's say for example, you're the type of person that is closed off, who likes to be a workaholic, who likes to focus more on just yourself because of the things that you've been through in the past. You're going to be healing your inner heart and purging out things from the past that have basically affected you, and it's going to make you more open, less resistant to certain things that are going to be coming in for you, because this is well deserved. It's like you've been putting in a lot of work and time and effort, not just towards yourself but towards other people, and at some point you reach like a level of stagnancy, or like things were just not moving forward. You were just at a complete pause, and there's a reason for that. Like I said, you're going to be clearing out old energy, and you will have to make a decision about whether you want to accept an offer or not. And it'll be up to you whether you do this. Some of you are going to have a missed opportunity where you're going to let your wounds and your traumas essentially make you miss something that's going to be good for you. But the reason why you're watching this video is so that you can have a heads up, and your subconscious mind will then input this information and help you work through whatever it is that could be hindering you from stopping your own blessings. Because it's like a trauma victim. Like once somebody's been hurt so many times over and over and over again, they're going to expect that same energy. But I feel like that's not what's coming in for you. This is like a break of some sort. This is like a relationship that's going to come in to help you alleviate the stressors that you've been under. Because you are someone who's motivated. You're extremely attractive, whether this is physically attractive, your aura, both at the same time. You're the type of person who, once they set a goal, they will easily accomplish it. And I feel like you're not easily deterred from your path. While other people can get easily distracted, or there could be issues that come in to sway them off their path, you are not like that. You know how to use all the tools at your disposal. I just feel like people may have caused you to feel mistrust, and you may have this skewed perception of how things are, which is completely understandable considering what you've been through. But I feel like the energy shifted. You're no longer going to be attracting those same type of energies, and there's a reason why people are going to get pushed out. There's a reason why you're going to be seeing certain people for who they are. This could just be one person in particular, but you're going to have to stop talking to someone. This is like full no contact, no speaking, because whoever this is, they've been hindering. They could have even hindered a past relationship. This could have been a mother, friend, ex, whatever it is that interfered with past connections. Like they would speak ill against you behind your back, but in your face, they seem like they're completely normal. They seem like they're the best human being in your eyes, and whoever else that they try to basically save face for. Like I said, this is like a shapeshifter. Like they're very good at concealing their energy, and it's only when the mask slips, which is rarely, that you will finally see this person for who they are. They may have even been causing you financial issues. Every time you're with this person, you'd have to pay, or bad luck or bad things would happen, or you get into a car accident or wreck. I see that all the time with like my neighbors. They hang around certain people, and then they'll get bad luck after bad luck, and they can't see what's going on. But because I'm intuitive and I can see through things, I'm aware, but I just have to mind my business. It's the same thing here, except whatever blockages they've been creating, there's no longer time for that. If your finances have been kind of slow, if you've been having more bills and income coming in, that is going to shift as well within the next 5 weeks. It is around the holiday time, so it is kind of expected for you to have more expenses or just to have more things to have to take care of. But I feel like your income is also going to increase in some way, shape, or form or fashion. This is going to be through unexpected income that comes in, unexpected check, raises, or just people gifting you things. And this is something that is well deserved. So Capricorns, let me get another deck. What else do you guys need to know at this point? Yeah, someone enjoyed you being defeated. They liked when bad things was happening to you. Every time you go to them with good news, if you notice, they wouldn't want to talk as much, or the conversations would be cut short, or this is someone that just didn't want you to be balanced. Like, they liked when you were in balance because they would have a way of creating conflict in your life. So any inner conflict you've been having, any arguments you've been having with family members, friends, these arguments are going to be resolved. There's going to be apologies that are given out, whether it's from you to another person or another person giving those apologies to you. I feel like a lot of issues are going to be resolved around this current time, but you're going to be moving forward regardless with the Chariot. Nothing is going to stop you. Nothing is going to get in your way. If there were blockages, those roadblocks are going to be removed, because you've been passing the test. It's like you've been maintaining your focus regardless of what is in your plate, regardless of what has been trying to stop you. Some of you have really been in your head, or like mental health issues have really been flaring up, and it's not you. It's something in the air that's really triggering people to be in this energy. So if you've been fine, if your environment's fine, and all of a sudden you're feeling off and you're like, I don't know why this is happening, it's because it's supposed to help you balance out and purge anything that you may be carrying inside or that may be hindering you. But you will have to walk away from something, a person, a place, a thing, people, even emotions that you have for certain people. You're going to be forced to walk away from anything that causes you conflict. And some of you, this is a person that's been causing you conflict, a person that, you know, you've invited to your home, or a person that you thought was stable, or you thought was grounded, or they give the illusion of like having their life together. They may like lavish things. This may be the type of person that takes care of themselves physically, but behind closed doors, their household is in shambles. They basically take solace in watching people suffer. This could be the type of person that's even like an energy vampire, and they were taking energy from you without even knowing it. So every time you hang around with them, every time you talk to them, every time you rub shoulders with this person, they were taking small bits and pieces of your energy, and they will not be able to do that anymore. Others of you, you're receiving a person in your life that's going to bring stability. If you're a loner and, you know, you've just been wishing for a friend or for someone that you can trust, a person that, you know, you can do things with, a person that you can invite over and just have good memories with, this is going to come in, and this is going to be a person that you're going to basically see as family. Others of you, this is going to be a love interest that you're attracting. And like I said, they could potentially be a blended family type of situation. You could potentially have kids with this person. You may even end up moving in with them, or it could lead ultimately to marriage with this wreath at the top. Others of you, your family or your household is just going to be more balanced around this current time. I mean, it is, you know, holiday season. Oh yeah, so there is going to be maybe even conflicts happening during Thanksgiving throughout this month. So if you do have any family reunions, like, don't expect that to go smoothly, especially if people start drinking. Oh boy, that is exactly when things are just going to literally go off the top. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is my deck, the Essential Messages deck. The link for that will be in the description box below. What do Capricorn placements need to know at this current time? If I'm talking too fast, you can change the settings to kind of slow it down. I don't know, I just heard someone's thoughts be like, wow, she's talking kind of fast. But you can definitely change the settings and just adjust it to whatever would be best for you. What do Capricorn placements need to know? I want to control you. Yeah, a lot of people around you they see it like you're progressing faster than them, but they don't see all of the work that you're putting in behind the scenes. They don't see the sleep that you're losing. They don't see how you're sacrificing going out, sacrificing spending money on like unnecessary things to make sure you're in order, your household is in order, possibly even your kids. There's a lot of people that want to control you. There was a person that was non-committal in your past. This was a whore or a player. They really kept you trapped in your mind for some time. Like, this person was emotionally unavailable, but they had a really good job. They did a good job of like making it seem like they could be of value to you. This is like future faking type of energy, like a person that will just string you along and know that they have nothing of value to truly offer you. And yeah, this person kept you stuck, but unfortunately for them, you've progressed past them, and this is a time for you to get something that is for you. New love, new connections, self-love, your spiritual connection to God even enhancing. And I also feel like people are going to be bothered as you're leaving them behind. They're going to be fighting amongst themselves. So if there was people bringing conflict to your life, there is no longer going to be that, as long as you walk away from them and you leave them to their messes. Those of you that are in relationships, I do see your connection becoming stronger. This is like the energy of renewing vows or just getting on the same page after things have been difficult. But the more that your household and your partner and you guys are on the same page and are in order, the more attacks are going to come in, the more people are going to get jealous, the more they're going to want to bring conflict in your life. So all you got to do is focus on you and don't worry about them. Whoever's trying to cause imbalance in your life, like, it's just going to ricochet right back to them. As long as you don't entertain that behavior, let it be. We also have, how can I mend your broken heart? So this may be you needing to mend your own broken heart, because some people just have no regard for your feelings or emotions. They don't understand how far you've come. And look, surprises in store for you. Keep going. So keep going. There's good things and blessings coming in. There may have been people around you that you're going to force to change. And the way that you'll force them to change is by removing your presence from their life. Because as a way, sometimes you're kind of like a security blanket, or people at times feel like you're always going to be there. You're always going to pick up the slack for them. And you kind of have to show people that you are not afraid to just drop them if necessary. We also have, they have more money than you. So there is going to be issues coming up with people's money. Especially if they've been taking from you or affecting your finances in some way. Their finances is now about to be affected in a negative way. And if you were in the energy of where someone may have abused you mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually, you're going to be working through that, purging through that energy. So if you find yourself just being emotional out of nowhere, crying, going through bad memories, just know it's finally getting cleared out, so that when this new connection comes in, if it is romantic, you're not getting triggered by the other person and possibly lashing out on them for things that they didn't even do. And sometimes you have no control over that. And we have, put your kids and your priorities first. There's going to be distractions and possible burdens that people are going to want to put on your back, but that's not for you to deal with. So just focus on you and don't worry about them. So thank you guys so much for the support. Love you all. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you can have a good rest of your day and night. Bye.